Hi there, this is Kat from Steps by Katje, and I'm really happy today because I hit my 100 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing and watching and liking my videos. So I'm really happy about it. And for you guys, especially today, I'll be making a cake. And I got this recipe out of this book, Cooking for Every Day, which I got from my mom a long time ago. And on page 364, you have my favorite cake. And this one I'm gonna make for you guys. So let's go for it. I will be putting on the oven at 180 degrees. You don't really need a lot for this recipe, only 250 grams of flour. You will be needing 250 grams of sugar, which you can change into 200 like what I do, just to have a bit less sugar. You have 250 grams of butter. You have 4 eggs, which by the way are homemade. And I will be needing baking powder, half of this package recipe. And since I want to have a bit of an apple cake, I'll be using this big apple. To make life easier, I'm gonna nuke this. Got the butter into the big mixing bowl and I'll be mixing it with the sugar. Now is the bit tricky part where I have to split the eggs. Make sure the white goes in here. Like this. Now we'll just start adding the flour. Start with half of it. Do not forget to add half of your baking powder, just like just a teaspoon. Since I want to have apple cake, I'll have to cut up the apple. So now we'll have to go to get the white nice and fluffy. I can use this. No, this one. Very handy, but also got this one. I think that is a better option. So this is here I'm gonna bake the cake in, but not to make it too sticky. I'll just take some butter nicely and I'll just put in some flour. I kept some apple, which I will be putting on the top. So now I have a 100 subscriber cake made specially for you, and I hope it will turn out all right. So let's see. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'll leave it in there for at least 45 minutes, but usually it's more like an hour or even an hour and 15 minutes before it's ready. And I'll check it later using this See if there's any dough sticking on it. As long as there's something sticking on it, it's not done yet. And while my cake is getting ready in the oven, I'm gonna clean up here, clean up the mess I made, and leave no trace in my kitchen, as we always do when we are on trail. 55 minutes. So let me check. See, still a little bit of dough on it, so I'll have to leave it in there for a little longer. It has been in there for an hour and 15 minutes, so it should be okay now. Yeah, looks perfect. This is my 100th subscriber cake. He is, well, the 100 flipped around a little bit. You can still tell it's 100. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and for coming up to my channel and watching what I'm putting on there. And so next week I'll be walking or hiking again. I'm not gonna turn this into a cooking program because I'm not good enough of a cook to do that. So but I hope to see you around, and now I think I'll be going for a little walk, because when I have finished this one, I'll sure definitely have to burn a lot of calories. So, okay, see you next week, and thanks again for everything. Okay, bye!